Hello everyone, Logan Kurtz from McCarthy here to bring you another Plaza Entry Update video. Today is May 2nd, 2024. It's been a great week with a lot of accomplishments, so without further ado, let's get right into this week's video. Alright, so over at West Pavilion, as we're getting this space enclosed and turning it into one space, it makes sense just to talk about it all here at once rather than break it into the canopy and the interior. So over here we're working on the curtain wall system this week, getting the top clips welded on, and then we're continuing our work getting the MEP systems roughed in and deviced out inside the hospital as well as in the canopy, and then we're continuing interior framing on the canopy and inside as well. Alright, this is just a photo of the enclosure system over at the west canopy. So like I said, we're working on getting those clips welded on at the top of the wall. And then if you look to the left, you'll see Height Camp pretty much has wrapped up the stone over on the tower on that southeast corner. So once they're demobed out of here, we'll be able to put the rest of our structural steel up and then come back through with our enclosure and tie into the tower. These are a few photos showing some of the work going on over at West Canopy. So if you look to the left, that's going to be our MEP systems over at the West Canopy. We've got our supply main completely installed now, and we're working on getting the rest of the taps installed here. And then we're also getting all of our roof drains insulated and our hydronic lines piped in and insulated as well. On the right, you'll see some of that interior framing I was talking about. So along with these columns that you see framed out here, we're working on getting the rest of the soffits framed out. And then once we get dried in, we'll come back and board them up. Alright, so heading over to the Plaza Garage and the bridge, we are still working on our MEP rough-in and elevator work on all levels. We have also started some device out of that MEP work. The garage stairs are ongoing. We're done welding at this point, and we are starting on some Bondo, and then we'll come back through and get these primed and painted. Interior framing is continuing on all levels as well as the bridge. Curtain wall system is wrapped up like I mentioned last week. We are still waiting on some glass for the lobby storefronts in the garage itself, and we'll be working on that in the next few weeks. And then the jewel box stone is a new activity we started this week as well. Alright, these are a couple photos showing the jewel box stone that we've got going on. So we're starting off with the granite base so that we can get this installed and move up the wall and backfill over here as well. And then if you look at the top right, that's going to be the roof that we got installed. We had Western out here doing that work for us. Big milestone for the team to get this installed because now we're able to move on to some finished work inside the jewel box itself. These are a few photos to show the progress in the garage. So if you look to the left, that's going to be the wall we've been talking about the last couple of weeks. It spans all the way from G3 to the top of the jewel box. We got the framing completely installed this week, and we're working on getting the plywood backing in now. And this will be the wood feature wall in the garage later on. So super exciting to have this going in, and it's going to look super cool when it's all said and done. If you look to the right, that's going to be a couple photos inside the garage lobbies themselves, just highlighting the stairs as well as some fur-out walls we got in place this week. Alright, and then over in HUD Park, we're working on some backfill as well as some grading now that we have the sidewalls completely installed, and then we'll have VJ come out, get the rest of the sidewalks poured, and then the landscaping done, and we'll be done over here. Alright, that's all I've got for you this week. As always, I want to thank you for your patience and cooperation as we go through this process together, and I'll see you in the next one.